Today we're diving into the Samsung Galaxy Watch 7. So I've been using the Watch 7 for a while now, and I have some comments on whether you should make the upgrade or not, especially if you've been using the Watch 6. So stick around and we'll break down the key differences. Let's talk about design. If you're familiar with the Galaxy Watch lineup, you'll notice that the Watch 7 doesn't look drastically different from its predecessors. In fact, it looks very similar to the Watch 6, Watch 5, and even the Watch 4. It's still got that familiar circular minimalist look, and it comes in two sizes, the 40mm and the 44mm. For smaller wrists like mine, the 40mm fits just fine. It's sleek, elegant, and not as bulky as the 47mm Watch Ultra. The 1.5-inch Super AMOLED display on this watch is gorgeous. It's got sapphire crystal glass, so it's durable and it's super bright, even in direct sunlight. Living in a sunny place like Malaysia, I had no problem viewing notifications or tracking my runs, even in the harsh midday sun. One thing I did miss though is the action button on the Watch Ultra. So this button lets you access your favorite apps on the watch very quickly. Now, on to performance. The Samsung Galaxy Watch 7 runs on the Exynos W1000 chip. Sounds impressive on paper, right? But honestly, it didn't feel much different from the Watch 6. Don't get me wrong though, everything runs smoothly. From viewing notifications to answering calls, it is a solid experience. Unfortunately, it's not a game changer. The health tracking features though are a different story. The 3-in-1 bioactive sensor gives you heart rate, blood oxygen, skin temperature, and body composition data. If you're using an older model like the Watch 5 or below, these improvements might be a big deal, but for Watch 6 owners, it's a bit more subtle. One new feature I loved is the sleep apnea detection and improved sleep analysis. The watch tracks your sleep stages, REM, deep sleep, and even when you wake up in the middle of the night. It was super accurate for me and really helpful for understanding my sleep quality. Now, let's talk about battery life, because this was where I was a little let down. Honestly, the Galaxy Watch 7's battery life is okay. It is quite similar to the Watch 6, which means that you need to probably charge it about once every 24 hours. I was hoping the new processor would give it a little extra juice, but no luck there. Also, if you're using the auto screen brightness feature, which is necessary for a sunny country like ours, expect the battery to drain faster. So yeah, battery life isn't exactly a highlight of this watch. Now, for some fun features. Samsung added suggested replies and double pinch gestures. First, it only works for SMS and Samsung's messaging app. This means that you can't use this for WhatsApp or any other third-party messaging apps, which kind of defeats the purpose because no one really sends SMS nowadays and not everyone has a Samsung phone. Which brings me to my next point. This feature only works with the Samsung Galaxy Flip 6. So if you have the Watch 7 and an S23, you don't get to enjoy this feature. So overall, an exciting feature, but quite redundant at this point of time. The double pinch gesture lets you control the watch without touching it for things like skipping a song or answering calls. It's neat, but it takes a bit of practice to get it right. One downside I noticed is that if you're not using a Samsung phone, you're going to miss out on some key features like ECG and blood pressure monitoring. So, should you upgrade to the Galaxy Watch 7? My personal opinion is, if you're rocking anything later than the Watch 6, then yes, because the Watch 7 has some pretty good features on advanced health tracking and sleep analysis. But if you are already having the Watch 6, the changes are more incremental than groundbreaking. I would recommend the Watch 7 to those looking to improve their health and wellness routine, given all the features that I mentioned before. But remember, you get the most out of it if you're already in the Samsung ecosystem. So, what do you think? Are you planning to upgrade to the Galaxy Watch 7? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.